Hello, welcome back to Stormcrow Productions. Today we are playing Dark Souls, and the capture looks a little bit more blue than my screen for some reason, but I guess that's fine, really. Anyway, we made a person, and I wasn't gonna make you look through the whole character creation process. We chose a cleric. We chose the master key. I'm gonna turn volume down in my headphones a little bit. Very slim physique, commoner face that I randomized a little bit. Yellow hair, cause we're playing a cleric. We're gonna do paladin things. I just finished a playthrough of Dark Souls 1, and I didn't want to record my first playthrough because I knew that it would be a little bit frustrating, probably, as I figured out how to play the video game. But now that I'm a little bit more familiar, I just kind of want to play through it again, and I didn't engage at all with miracles or any of the magic, really, so I'm gonna do that this time. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna get the Astora Straight Sword as pretty much as quickly as I can. And we're gonna have a faith scaling weapon, and we're gonna do some magic stuff as well, because I want to try that out. Last game I got the rare Black Knight halberd drop, so I played through with that, and there was really no need to do magic for the most part. I leveled up pyromancy a little bit just to have a ranged option, but like I said, I didn't really engage with the magic, so that's what I want to do this time, is engage with the magic a little bit. So we're gonna accept this. We named ourselves Ash, because I don't know. I thought that was appropriate. Jaden's here. Say hi, Jaden.
Hi, Jaden.
Okay, let's listen to the story.
The world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arched trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire, and with fire came disparity,
Okay.
heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead. The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bolts peeled apart their stone scales. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath the Scaleless betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more. Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. even now, there are only embers. And man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark sign. Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world. This is your fate.
So that's how we start. We are accursed undead, branded by the dark sign, fated supposedly to die and live in death and not be able to die and eventually go mad or hollow. So that's why we start out wrinkled like a raisin and stuff. But that's us. We're here. We're dead. We pick up this as a dungeon cell key. Thank you, man from the heavens, for dumping that into our cell so that we can get out. We've got a broken straight sword. We can read the message. We can dodge. We can not really talk to anybody, but it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. We're just gonna keep walking. We've got magic, but we can't use it because we don't have a talisman. So we're just gonna go through the undead asylum. We can light a bonfire. Huzzah! It's lit. We lit it. Let's rest. Atone magic. We've got that magic, but we can't use it. Now, I don't think you're supposed to fight this man. You're supposed to just run by him. But I'm going to try and fight him. Because I want to see if I can fight him. Hello, sir. Oh, I do not do much damage, huh? But I'm going to try it anyway. I don't even have Estus. You do a big sit. Because I feel like I've kind of got the timings down pretty well. Nah. Actually, I've decided this is really tedious. I didn't realize I did 2 damage to him. We'll come back.
It's a broken straight sword.
Yeah, broken straight sword real bad. I didn't realize how bad. So we're just gonna leave. We'll be back, friend. Rude. Been shot with an arrow. East-west shield. Click. Now we can shield things. This man's gonna run away. We're gonna sprint at him. He's gonna round the corner, but I get the backstab on him. Do a whole 6 damage. Let's pick up our mace. I have a problem remembering to press E in this game. Let's see if we can just real quick swap that out. Bonk. That's a little better. That's much nicer. Not the arrow coming out of our shoulder. I just mean the damage, which is 57 as opposed to 2. So let's just keep going through the undead asylum. We've got our gear. Can't go in there, but there's a guy in there. So we're gonna go up this staircase. Psych, there's a big old fucking boulder. Boulder goes through the wall, and now we can get in there. Huh?
Get fucked, nerd.
Boulder got fucked. Hello, sir. No, I'm not hollow. I'm not crazy yet. He'll die soon, then lose his sanity.
You and I were both undead.
I'll hear you out, sure.
Regrettably, but perhaps there is an old thou who art undead, and thine exodus from the undead asylum, maketh pilgrimage to the when thou ringest the bell of awakening. Oh, now you know. Oh, an Estus flask.
An Estus flask, an undead favorite. We get our Sunny D.
Oh,
Undead asylum, floor 2, east key.
harm you after death, and thank you.
Goodbye. He wants to die, and he's gonna go crazy, but it's fine. I never go down here. What's down here? Oh, this is just a way back to the bonfire. Okay, well that's nice. So Estus refreshes at bonfires, and all the enemies in an area refresh as well. But let's go back up here. There's no more big cannonball. Get the bonk. Oh, he gave me the bonk. I give him the bonk. There we go. Undead Asylum, floor 2, east key. Ah. Canvas talisman. Now we can cast our mirables. Oh, there's a man there. Bonk. Can I backstab with a mace? That'd be funny. Excuse me, sir. Bonk. No, I want to see if I can... No, I don't think so. I'm gonna try you. Nope. Maybe I just have to be... There we go! Bonk! Just gotta be better. Just gotta get good. That's all. Canvas talisman. So now we can cast a mirable. Does it heal me? Yeah, it heals me. It's slower than Estus, but it's a heal. A heal's a heal. That'll be nice. Yeah, so we're doing the paladin thing this time. Bonk. I am very much looking forward to hucking lightning bolts at things, because that's a thing you can do. Is this door open? No, it doesn't open. Didn't really need to kill that guy, but we did. He was already dead though, so I don't feel too bad. Now this guy has a weakness, and it's a plunging attack, which realistically is pretty understandable. I am also weak to a plunging attack. He do a big sit, except now we can actually damage him, so we walk away and then we come back and we bonk him. He swoops. I kind of wanted his hammer, but not with 2 damage I don't. So there we go. Big Pilgrim's Key. So now we can just leave. And we got a humanitarian. Open the door using the Big Pilgrim's Key. 2,200 souls. We're gonna walk around out here. There's some stuff around here, I think. Let's not accidentally roll off a cliff. Congratulations, you did it. You done it. It's over here, I think. Yeah, there's a soul over here. Soul of a lost undead. Just look around every now and again, and sometimes there's stuff. And I do like to find stuff. What's over here? I wonder. Oh, it's story. It's plot. Plot is over here.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen.
Chosen by Big Bird. Big Bird's goth cousin.
Leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords.
Lordland.
Lordran.
I mean, I was close. Lordran, Lordland. I mean, the land of lords, Lordland. Pretty much. Jaden agrees. Jaden's been playing a lot of Old Ring, so she's taken a break from Old Ring by playing Dark Souls. Because those are not the same thing.
Fucking dogs. It's the same fucking
Yeah,
dogs.
it's the same video game, love.
It's not, but it is.
I know.
They move the same way. I hate them.
Yeah, because FromSoft hates you. It hates me too, but it hates you. 10 in dexterity. Confirm reinforcement. Can I level up any more? Do I have more? I got more. I got enough. Let's put our endurance up a little bit. Yeah. Okay. So, this guy is all sad and stuff. And he's gonna tell us that, like, oh, you're supposed to, like, oh, you're here. You're gonna go and ring the bells, right? And yes. Yes, I am. But not yet. First, I'm gonna go get me sword. First, I'm gonna go get me sword.
Where do you want to go?
I don't know. I don't know where you go. I haven't figured that out yet. I started to play Dark Souls 3, but then I went, you know what, I'm not finished with Dark Souls 1. I wanted to finish Dark Souls 1, but I didn't want to be finished with Dark Souls 1. So my real goal for this game is to fight Calamite in the DLC, because I didn't do that last game. Anyway, welcome to New Londo. We're not staying here long. 'Tis a silly place. And also there's ghosts that we can't fight. We're here to go to the Master Key, to use the Master Key to go to the Valley of Drakes. This is where we want it to be. The large soul of a nameless soldier. Because over here is the weapon that we want to use. Because I'm not a big fan of maces. I respect them, but I don't want to use them. Like, don't get me wrong. I am a big fan of the bonk. But let's walk right now. Let's do a little bit of walking. This dragon will probably kill us. I don't think we're going to get away in time, but we're going to try. We're going to give it our best. Take Dragon Crest Shield, Astora's Straight Sword, but we got it, so it's okay. We got one shot, but we got our sword. So it's fine. She breathes poison. Okay, we're back. We got Astora's Straight Sword. So this weapon, whoops, which we just unequipped, it does magic damage, which is nice, and it has critical damage of 100, which is normal. But more importantly is it has faith scaling. It's got faith scaling of C, and it does divine damage, which can we... No. Yeah, so it does divine damage, and has magic damage, and has faith scaling. So since we're going to want to be leveling up faith, we want a weapon that scales with faith. And then we want to be able to switch to our talisman to be able to cast our magic as well. Is Petrus here? Petrus is here. Hello. We're going to chat a little bit. I'm going to keep talking to you. Copper coin, thank you. He knows. How about this? Yeah, I'll learn some mirables.
Very well.
Covenant with the gods. I already belong to this.
Their
'Cause I'm a
ultimate
clerk.
effectiveness will be
Yeah. Learn gesture. Let's learn how to shrug, everyone. Good job. Okay, what does he have? He's got force. I think the only one I really want here is force, probably. He has the Thorolund talisman and a regular talisman. One of them for 5,000 souls and the other one for... He's got C scaling. Oops. Purchase item. I'm not trying to buy it, I want to look at it. Has B scaling. Why does the cheaper one have better scaling? I don't know. Regardless, I don't have enough money right now. But I've got a sword instead of a heavy stick. So now we're going to go this way. Yeah. So I kind of know what I'm doing because I just finished a playthrough. And I can try and explain as we go a little bit, but ooh, that's nice. One shot these guys. Bonk. Get the backstab? Get the backstab. Very nice. Last time I played, I was working with the bandit's knife, which is nice to get backstabs on, but it doesn't do very good basic damage. Hello, Mr. Firebombs. I'm not gonna get. Oh, you just fall. Okay. That's reasonable. Oh, he does a big jump. Big jumpy man. Get the stabbo. Nah. So we're going to be using the Astora's straight sword for a little while. I think we're probably going to try and go for Artorias' great sword, so we're going to have to fight Sif at some point, but we'd have to do that anyway. And I will feel bad about it, but I am going to do it still. Rats. Freaking rats, man. Soul of a Lost Undead. It's just got kind of a rhythm to it. Soul of a Lost Undead. Soul of a nameless soldier. Alright, welcome to Undead Burg. This is where the undead live. Well, not live exactly, but you know. Stabbo. I am unfortunately playing in offline mode because the Wi-Fi in my apartment is a little bit temperamental, and if this game loses the online connection, it just kicks you. And I don't feel like dealing with that, so unfortunately we don't really get to see too many messages. Ow, he stabbed me, but I stabbed him, so I win. It's unfortunate, but yeah, I don't feel like dealing with like online stuff and getting kicked and having to restart stuff and it yelling at me, and especially not while I'm trying to record. Oh, hey, these guys climb up over the wall. I don't know if there's anything down here other than the soul that I dropped down here to get. But I don't think I went down here last time. How do I get out of here? I gotta go over the little bridge, of course. More dudes. Oh good, some rubbish. I love the description for the rubbish. Oh hello, there's more of you. I didn't see you there. Ouch. Oh, he killed me. It's fine. I didn't want to be down here anyway. Yeah, so Dark Souls is a game about doing the same thing over and over and over again until it works. Jaden refers to it amicably as beating your head against a wall. So be prepared for that. Stabbo. because we are not exempt from beating our head against the wall just because we've played it before. But hopefully we'll have to beat our head against the wall a little bit less as a result of having played it before. Get the stabbo. Okay, camera whirls around for me. I wanted to play Dark Souls 1 again before moving on to Dark Souls 3 because I didn't want to get used to the timing and smoothness of the controls in Dark Souls 3. I didn't have any problem hitting him before. There we go. And then try and go back to Dark Souls 1 because right now these controls feel good. But Jaden was trying to play Dark Souls 1 before, and she's been playing Elden Ring, so they feel bad. Really bad. So I didn't want to deal with that. So I'm just like, okay, well, if I'm going to do this, then I'm going to do it now. Plus, I haven't uploaded anything in a couple days. Oh, I got both of them. Very nice. Alright, let's go get those back. Get those souls back. Yeah, I didn't think I was in front of you, but okay.
Can report the Dark Souls 3 is a lot more like Elden Ring.
I believe that. I believe that handily. Alright, these guys all hop up. Get this stabbo. Meow. Why would you focus on that man? Get the stabbo. Alright, cool. Now we've got a clean 1,300 souls. It's not clean. It's 1,348, but like, this is a nice number to have. This is a good amount. Are there more dudes hanging over the wall? Do I go over here? Are they going to jump up? A humanity. Maybe I'll actually be human more during this run. I wasn't human very often during the last run just because I was figuring out what I was doing, and so I was like, I just assumed I'm probably going to die a lot. But hopefully I'll die a decent amount less this time. So maybe I can actually afford to, like, be human and not look at my withered raisin face. Traverse the white light into just an ordinary house. It's normal. Why did that have a fog gate? I don't understand how this game places fog gates sometimes. I think maybe you can make that jump, but I've never managed it successfully, so I'll give it a couple solid attempts and then I'm just gonna walk by. Yep. Nope. You have to be sprinting and then you have to tap spacebar, which you already have to be holding in order to run. It's weird. One more time. Nope, didn't quite make it. Oh well. I don't know if you can make it. I think maybe you can, but I'm not really terribly invested in it. Oh, that's a Dargan. Hello, big Dargan. That's a Dargan. I think technically it's a Drake, and that's different in Dark Souls, but, you know, whatever. Okay. Hello, focus on who is shooting at you, please. Thank you. There we go. Alright. I'll deal with that in a second. Get the smack. Alright, cool. Let's not use our healing. Let's not use our flask. Let's cast our heal miracle. Oh. It's a miracle! I'm healed! Cracked round shield. I will pass on using that. Thank you very much. I am fast rolling. I didn't really bother checking because I've been blocking most things. Let's try and get between these guys. And then we're going to kick your shield and then stabbo you. No, don't heal. That's what I do, not you. I'm allowed to heal. You're not. It's because I'm the player character. And you're a mob. There's a man down here. And he sells things. He's not alive, but he does sell things. In another life, I killed him for his sword. He's got an upsetting laugh.
Things are getting trenched, a horrible goat thief and up above. There's that humongous dread. If you stick around this place.
He's a little bit going crazy. Repair powder. I don't need it right now, but ooh, opens residences in undead burg. I don't think we need that. Box allowing for inventory management at the bonfire. What? But I can already manage my inventory just fine without the bottomless box? What is... I'll look up what that does between episodes. No, I don't want any of these. I don't need any arrows. I don't need any of this because I like to be fast rolling.
What a waste of time.
Sorry, you didn't have anything I wanted, nerd. There's a man behind there. Hello? Dead. It's over here. Bonk. Bonk. I like to generally rely on not getting hit. I like to fast roll for that reason. But it is nice in like these little areas to be able to have a shield as well in case it's like, oh, I don't think I can roll very effectively here. Just block it. Just let it bounce off your shield and you're fine. All is well and good. Throwing knife. Those are nice for early ranged options. I'm gonna drop down here. And this is where I was coming from before anyway, but there's this house that I didn't go in over here. I was going there. Open. And is there nothing in here? No, there's a way through. There's a soul. Wooden shield. Is that better than the east-west shield? 1.5 pounds, 168 durability, toggle display. It's a little bit better. It's a little bit better. Whatever. It's not worse. Can I use the, can I use the Dragon Crest shield without, fat rolling? No. We gotta pump up our endurance something fierce. Honestly, is this holy robe doing anything? Bleed resist, poison resist, curse resist. Maybe the whole robe is, but I don't have anything on me head. Holy trousers. Holy trousers, Batman! Oh, hey, bonfire. Good. Let's try becoming alive. I don't want to look at... Oh yeah, let's read the description for rubbish. Is very funny to me. Is rubbish with no value. Who in their right mind would bother carrying this around? Perhaps you need help. Thank you for insulting me, game. That's what I like about a video game, is when it insults me while I'm playing it. Yeah. Let's pop this and reverse hollowing. Yeah. Now I'm not a raisin anymore, which is super nice. So I'm just gonna remove these and put on a better shield, because I really just am gonna try not to get hit. I think I'll put pants on at least. Can I? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I don't like the main thing that this does is it lets you summon NPCs and things for boss fights and whatnot, but I'm probably not going to do that. I didn't have to do it for my previous playthrough. I don't think I'll have to do it for this playthrough, but it'll be nice to have the option. But mostly I just don't feel like looking at a raisin. So yeah, let's level up. Let's pump our endurance a fair bit. Alright, 597 is a fair number of souls to have at this point. So let's pop some of these consumables. Nah, we'll just wait till we get to the next bonfire, I think. I don't think it'll be too much of a problem. Get to Stabbo. Get to Stabbo. 1, 2. You're just jealous because I have skin. Bonk. Slap. They're just jealous because I have skin. I think if I didn't have skin, I would also be jealous of somebody who did have skin. Ow. Rude. Got a fair amount of healing. We've also got more than our regular 5 healing because of Firelink Shrine. Firelink Shrine gives you more healing to work with. It gives you 10 Estus. You can increase the Estus you get from regular bonfires by kindling it, but it also costs humanity. And since we don't really want to be a raisin, we're not just going to do that arbitrarily, because we'll probably be wasting humanity on not being a raisin a fair amount in this playthrough. 2 for 1. Aha, I blocked your firebomb. Get Stabbo. Let's climb up here. And deal with these 3 schmucks. I was going to say these 2 schmucks, but there's 3 schmucks. Oh, ow. Got him. Got him. Drink. I really should try and use my miracle to heal, because the Estus is faster. It's just habitual at this point. Let's hop down here. And we can go in here. Oh, there should be... Is this the one with the Black Knight? Or is this just a regular guy? Nah, this is just a regular guy. Alright. Yeah, you're normal. Alright, let's go in here, using the Master Key. Master Key is really just the best gift. There's really just no reason not to take it. Gold Pine Resin. Might actually use that this playthrough. I didn't last playthrough just because I didn't really feel like engaging with most of the consumables, but I might this time. This guy's gonna walk at me slowly. Hello. I'm gonna stab him. He put his shield down for some reason. There we go. Take the slack. Smack him. Alright, let's deal with this guy. Come on over here. Don't heal. Rude. I spent a good amount of time. I spent good 1 single hit lowering you that HP amount. What's down here? Oh, that's a guy. Do I want to fight him? I might not want to fight him. Let's fight him. Hello, sir. This is not a good location to be fighting someone, I think. Camera's not ideal. I would love to get a backstab on him. I don't particularly want to die. drink. Let's see if I can lure him up into a better area to fight. Come on up here. Come up here. This is a better fighting spot. Ow. I'm trying to get the backstab, but I can't quite. There we go. Doesn't kill him, but it was pretty good. I would love if I could get another Black Knight drop. That'd be great. I got one last game. Got him. Titanite chunk. 800 souls. Very nice. I don't remember if I ever actually went down here my last playthrough. I don't think I noticed this staircase was down here. It's just a soul, just a thing. Blue tear stone ring. Not as impressive as the red tear stone ring. Not that I'll really be making use of the red tear stone ring. The red tear stone ring is famous in speedrunning and challenge running communities. Because it gives you a massive damage boost. So in these games, most power increases that you get are like, yeah, you can have a plus 5% to your damage. But this one is like, you may have. Ow, I knew that it was coming too. Oh, that's so rude. I didn't know he ran down and followed me. Rude. All right. Well, I lost my humanity. Now I'm a Raisin again. Anyway, let's run by all these folks. I don't feel like... I fought the Black Knight and I died to a flaming barrel. That was just kind of sad. Ouch. Excuse me. Nope. Excuse me. Nope, lost all my souls. Shouldn't have just tried to run by. Anyway, what was I saying? I don't remember at all. Alright. That's 45 minutes-ish. I'm going to call this an episode. I'm probably going to farm up a couple souls in between just to make up for the like 2,000 that I just lost. And see you next time. Next time maybe we'll actually do like a boss or something. But that's the beginning of Dark Souls. I'm a Raisin. Oh, why are you in here? You're not supposed to be in here. I'm doing an outro. Anyway, thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed yourself, and I hope to see you next time. But until then, keep yourself safe. Bye-bye. Say bye, Jaden.
Hi, Jaden.